How you doing, Lexi?
Good.
Good. Sensei Rob here, Leading Edge Martial Arts. We're going to be talking about our upcoming Kick-A-Thon in just a couple minutes here, guys. But we're going to give a couple seconds for people to jump online and see who's watching us, okay? We'll play it back for them even if they don't jump online, though. All right? Let me see these pictures.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was me and Amy in our ballet costumes. So
That's awesome.
when we were at Nick's house.
That's awesome. We'll talk about those in just a second. Okay, so again, Sensei Rob, I'm here. I have a special guest today. It's Lexi. Okay, and we're here to talk to you about our upcoming Kick-A-Thon. So for years, Leading Edge Martial Arts has held a big festival, a child safety fair, coupled with a Cancer Kick-A-Thon. We haven't done it since COVID. It kind of got a lot of wrenches thrown into it, and then we have a new neighbor next door with Aldi who wasn't really willing to let us utilize the parking lot until recently. They gave us the green light and the thumbs up to go ahead and bring this back. So we're super excited. We're going to, on August 9th, Saturday, August 9th, mark your calendars, from 10 to 2, we're going to hold a huge event here at Leading Edge Martial Arts, and weather permitting, we're going to be outside in the parking lot. At that event, we're going to be doing a number of things, 3 parts. One, we're going to be celebrating our 25th anniversary. Leading Edge Martial Arts is now 25 years old. I had hair when I started, believe it or not, okay? Second, we're going to be doing our Cancer Kick-A-Thon, and then we're also going to be doing a child safety fair with the South Whitehall Township Police Department and the Citronia Fire Department. They'll be bringing out a fire truck. They'll be talking about fire safety. The policemen will be doing fingerprinting for the kids, and then I'll talk about anti-bullying and stranger danger. It's going to be a fun day. Yako's Hot Dogs is sponsoring. Okay, so we're going to have Yako's Hot Dogs outside. It's just going to be a great event. Now, let's get to the nuts and bolts about what we're doing with the Kick-A-Thon. Leading Edge Martial Arts has always been a community-centered martial arts school. We're all about giving back to the community, helping those around us through different workshops we do, seminars, and fundraisers. So years ago, we started this fundraiser, the Cancer Kick-A-Thon, and we have 2 organizations that benefit from that. The Women's 5K Classic, which is centered right here in the Lehigh Valley. They hold it every October down in, what is that called again? I forget where the 5K is.
I don't know.
The park. They run at the park, 5K. But it's to help women battling breast cancer and so forth. And then we also do the Headstrong Foundation. And that's why Lexi's here to talk to you about. So first of all, you notice Lexi is a purple belt here at Leading Edge Martial Arts. Cancer is one of those things that we all know somebody who's dealing with or has dealt with cancer. In their families, they've been affected somehow. Well, right here, Lexi is a survivor. She's a survivor, okay? Lexi, you were diagnosed when you were how old?
3 years old.
3 years old with
Leukemia?
leukemia, and then you relapsed, you said?
Yes, I relapsed in 2017.
2017. So the way the Headstrong Foundation, and yet we're going to talk about that because it's helped Lexi out a lot. The Headstrong Foundation provides housing, a place for you to stay while you're going through the treatments, traveling back and forth to CHOP, Philly. You go to treatments and they have to stay close to the hospital. And the Headstrong Foundation through Nick's house, they provide a home and support for the families going and battling cancer. So Lexi went through this twice now, and she's a survivor, she's a fighter. That's why she's a purple belt too, she's a fighter, right? Okay, so Lexi actually has a couple pictures. She's gonna come closer to the camera for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and walk up.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you show them your cape real quick too?
Oh, yay.
She's got her Headstrong hero cape on. Okay, so go ahead, show them some of the pictures.
Okay.
You don't have to get too close.
Ah.
Is that good? Can I see it all right there?
Yep.
All right. So what picture are you showing them there?
This was my front door and me in my hospital, outside of my hospital room the day of my transplant.
Okay. What else do you have?
I have a picture of me and my younger sister out on the swing at a Nick's house.
Okay, and come over here for a second. So, no, stay right here. Come on the camera. Okay, introduce your sister.
This is my younger sister, Annie.
And what did Annie do for you?
She donated some of her blood during my transplant.
Mom can help you,
Bone marrow donor.
She was my bone marrow donor.
which is pretty amazing. She's a hero. Okay, go ahead. And what other picture? You're going to have to shove her away. Okay, and you were on
And then I was on I forget.
billboards.
I was on a billboard in Philadelphia, and we happened to have gone around Philly for a couple hours trying to find one with me on it for Head Start.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing those. Come sit
Yeah.
back down.
Yeah.
So this is a near and dear cause. It's near and dear to my heart, okay? And you're seeing people directly impacted and supported and helped through the Headstrong Foundation. Headstrong Foundation actually was started by a lacrosse player, and everybody knows how much I'm into lacrosse. And Nick, as he was terminally ill, this was his vision, to create the Headstrong Foundation to help families deal with what he was dealing with. So it started out as a lacrosse type of thing, but it's not lacrosse now. Now it's a foundation for supporting people. Now the lacrosse community very much supports this, but we're kicking into it now too, right?
Yes.
So here's how the Kick-A-Thon's gonna work, guys. Now I wanna be very clear. I am unapologetic when it comes to telling you that I want you to participate. I'm unapologetic in letting you know that this is a requirement. Every student at Leading Edge Martial Arts will participate in the Kick-A-Thon. This isn't an optional thing. It's not, do you want to do it? What I mean by this is we're not saying we want your money. I'm not asking you for your money. That would be very rude of me to say I need your money. No, I need your effort. I need your support. So what everybody's going to do is be a part of the Kick-A-Thon. Yes, it is going to be on August 9th, and I know some of you are on vacation, some of you aren't here. That doesn't mean you don't have to participate. All you're going to do, you're still going to go through all the steps, and then we will have a makeup day for you to do your kicks. Half the proceeds will be donated to the Headstrong Foundation, half the proceeds will go to the Women's 5K Classic. Now, the donating page has become completely digital this year, so we're really excited about it. I sent it out a bunch of times in emails, the link, so look in your inbox for that. I'll be sending it out again. I'll just send out some push notifications about it. It's going to look like this. There is a link to it on our app, although the app is acting kind of funny today. But I'm really excited to say that we have already raised $1,000.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Our goal as a school is $10,000. So you can kick in and get started right now. So you're going to click this. You're going to join the page. You're going to join the team. Right here, click Join Team. And then you're going to pledge to do as many kicks as you can do in a half an hour. That's how the Kick-A-Thon works. Some of you might do 50 kicks. Some of you might do 500 kicks. Some of you might do 5,000 kicks. I don't know how many kicks you're gonna do. You're gonna do as many kicks as you can. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna send your page out to your grandparents, to your uncles, to your cousins, to your neighbors, to anybody who's ever borrowed sugar from you, to your basketball coach, to your lacrosse coaches, to everybody you know. You're gonna send it and ask them to sponsor you in this Kick-A-Thon and let them know you're helping those in the fight against cancer, okay? So we're really counting on your support, 100% student participation across the board. And the great thing is, Lexi, check this out. When people sign up, I get to see who signed up. That's called accountability, guys. So we know whether or not you're doing this or not, okay? All right, guys, I appreciate your time. I'm gonna let you get back to enjoying your summer. I wanna thank Lexi and her mom and her sister for coming out today and chatting about this. You have anything you wanna say to them?
Question mark.
How about thank you for your support,
Yeah.
right?
Thank you for supporting the organizations that you will be helping by donating.
Very good. All right, guys, thank you. Have a kicking day. Try not to get too, one last thing. Today, last day of classes before summer break. We'll be closed the rest of the week. So enjoy, all right? You want to turn that off for me?
How?
There should be a button there that says end stream or something.